Wait, what? Yeah, it's broken. Alright, leave that. When oh shit, the event started. Oh no, I don't think it started, but when did it start? Shit, where the fuck is it? Right, hurry up and load, cause I'm fucking gotta get my car out, yeah. Come on, hurry up, okay now. Right, there we are. Right, we're in. Why am I at the canals? Oh, what? I need to steal a car. I can't fucking steal one here. The fuck cars are slow, I don't know. Fucking cut this way. And we go down here. I'm not fucking doing that. Wait to see if we see them. Get a pick up. I'll go resave in. Where's the server hosted? It's in the description. The Discord's in the description. I need to get a car without the police getting up. I could just take one down here. But I'd get in trouble for it. I ain't trying to do all that. Where can I get a car from? Could just get one. No, I can't get one now. I need to get clothes though. So I'll get some clothes. Wait, excuse me. Are you going to the thing?
Yeah.
Is would you be alright to wait for me while I get dressed?
Yeah.
Cause I
Have you
need.
not got a car?
No, I ran from the canals over there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go and pick someone up from the police station. I'll come back and get you.
Alright, thank you.
All right. No worries.
Alright, finally we got a fucking ride. Wait. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, that's that. High clothing. Alright, sweet, sweet, sweet. Got a suit on. Stick a suit on. Can't walk in there with a mask. We're not doing that. Actually, that'll do. Where'd it go? That'll do. Is that showing free? Alright, come on. Mm. Whoa, don't want them. Yeah, I'll rock that. That's actually kind of cold. And I'll wait for this person. Someone else was late as well. Well, we've got to wait here for that person. That's our only transport getting there. Unless I steal a car, but as you can hear, police are about. Wait, where even is it? 7. Let me check this. 735. 7. Going that way. There's 4. 1, 2. I might just take this. Oh, I need to food. Oh, I'm not waiting any longer. Can't. Please say I've locked it. Right, I have 1 lockpick. Alright, sweet. We have acquired a vehicle. Oh,
Hello.
hello. I was just gonna steal that car then.
Oh no. So I had to go get a couple of bits.
No, it's all good.
We've got time anyway.
Oh, what time does it start again?
1:30. So like 15 minutes.
Oh, I got loads of time then.
Good timing. Good timing.
Right, we're going
Kind of lucky, really, that I was there. To be fair.
Yeah, I know. Why are we running there?
Or stealing a car.
Yeah, or stealing a car.
Do you not have a car then, or?
Nah, I have one, but it's in the impound.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a bit long, isn't it?
Yeah. I think. Where is it?
It's just here. There you go.
Is it here?
Yeah, it's in there.
Alright.
I'll see you in a sec.
Alright. Hello, people.
I know I'm 5 minutes earlier than intended, but
Yeah.
better to show up early than late.
Joshua, so if you win, who gets DT?
TBD. TBD.
Oh, to be decided.
Yeah.
Or to be determined. Your suit looks a bit loose, sir.
Or to be pineappled.
Yeah. TBP.
Yes,
You're-
TB. TBP's better than TBD.
Yes.
Pretty prosthetic as well.
It's a gang member. Shoot him.
Wow. Ewan's just said, "Oh, it's a gang."
I'm working security. Got to say that.
Well, recently.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm pretty good, mate.
Peddling
How are
your
you?
food.
I'm doing alright. Where are you at the minute?
I'm at the
Good job.
TV
Did you manage
studio.
to get drinks sorted out?
Where's that?
Zach is just making them up because obviously our drinks
It's next to.
don't last as long as your guys' food.
Where are we
I know,
next
my
to?
food didn't last that long either.
Life Invader?
No,
BBD?
no. It's next to a big bank,
Big Bang.
but it's like.
Down the road from Big Bang.
Nah, you know where that like casino thing is, like the card.
Red Line. Red
No,
Line
no,
Club.
no.
Yeah, it's that
No,
one.
it's not. It's not. It's not. It's next to some massive apartments.
I know what you mean now.
Wait, if I ping you now, I'll ping you. I'll just
Yeah, what do I need to come dressed as?
like business. I've just got a prosthetic arm and a Louis Vuitton belt, some pants, and a tennis t-shirt.
Yeah, mate.
No questions.
I'm gonna come fully suited and booted, and I'm gonna.
Right, you got 5 minutes.
How long?
I think 10, 15 minutes.
I've got ages.
Yeah, I know, but better to be here early.
Yeah, mate. When I see your mother.
I mean, there's a couple of people down
Who's down there?
here. Harvey's here.
Ah, tell Harvey I'm gonna fucking run him over.
You can't, mate, because he's in a building.
Yeah, well, I will bring my car in and I will run him over.
Yeah, no, the doors are. You won't fit a car in there.
Yeah, well,
They're
I'm
literally.
built different.
Well,
Just tell Harvey that.
alright. What do you want to tell to him? What do you want to say to him?
Just say that I'm gonna run him over.
Alright, wait.
Give him
stay
PTSD.
there. Harvey.
Hello.
Reese said he's gonna run you over, apparently.
Okay.
Right, yeah, he said okay.
Alright.
Alright,
Should be too long.
alright, we're up.
Alright. All love. Bye.
Alright, a bit. Let's sit down. Sit back down. Oh. Wait, I'm gonna ping him on these. Just in case he doesn't know where he is. Actually, let's play a bit of Tetris. Tetris, you can never beat Tetris. Actually, I'll put that in the video now.
Oh.
Hello.
Hola. How is everyone?
Oh my god.
Any of you guys need food while we're here?
No, I brought a bunch of grilled cheese earlier.
No, thank you.
On duty as a police officer. Was arrested criminals. I didn't arrest any criminal. Actually, no, I did. I arrested some criminals.
Oh, why did I do that? can't do anything now. I got 100. I'm not playing that. Where comes down. 4, 4, 8.
This is gonna be stupid, but who's running?
Me, Joshua, that Leroy James guy, Andrew Higgins, Hyperion Osiris, and then I think that's it.
Ooh, everyone vote Leroy.
Have you actually read his thing, by the way?
Nope, I've not read any of them.
Literally
Who-
just said
who
that,
know that?
that he's gonna add a weekly tax to charities so they can keep their
Yo,
charities.
Pretty
Chat,
W, I like it.
tax the criminals.
I mean, what do you mean by that? Charities are organizations
you
that
know
help
what I
people.
mean, it's a code
Nah,
word
nah,
for
nah, nah,
gang.
nah. Charity
It's
is
a
a
code word for gang. I'm a
nah.
criminal.
They're exempt from corporate tax. That's what charities are exempt from.
True. Okay. Tax the criminals. Tax them on their drugs.
Hey, don't follow me, man. I'm going for a piss and snort some cocaine.
What did he say?
That's what I'd do as a slogan. Tax the criminals on drugs.
I mean, from the first read of his thing, he's literally just saying that he wants to tax charities. So what is he gonna tax? What was that one called? Like the very big
Non-profits.
one? Like no, the cancer research
The
places.
thingy when we do
What, Cancer
cocaine together.
Research UK?
I
Tomorrow.
don't
Yeah, stuff like
remember
that, man.
party
He's
at
gonna
all.
tax those charities and just make it
What am I
harder for them to
listening to?
operate.
Ewan doesn't remember the party at Red Line Club, by the way. Everyone was off the
party?
tits. Do you not? Okay, maybe you had some cocaine as well.
I don't even know what fucking party you're on about.
Hmm.
You're a bit close.
There was a club at obviously there was a club. There was a thingy party at Red Line Club. I think we fully
Oh, was.
infrastructure. And
I
me
never
and
turned
Ewan
up to it.
stumbled. Me and Ewan stumbled in the toilet
we
together,
are.
and we both
Eight.
did a line of cocaine together. It was quite
The
fun.
only-
15,
The only
32,
classy area
64,
on the right
43.
Line Club is J Hall's fucking funeral. Me, Lamont, and Cole got battle axes held against our heads and forced to take meth.
Hello.
No,
I don't even.
it was,
He had a
I think
funeral.
It was a close down of fucking.
Yeah, man.
Pizza this.
Little bit loose.
Give me-
The last party I
How much
attended to at Red Line Club, I forced Halfreys to take meth.
That was
tell
you,
me about
wasn't it? You forced
Harvey.
us to take meth. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Harvey's a methy.
No, it was. Yeah. How many bags
much?
did you force me to take? It was 6, wasn't it?
7.
The fact that he
Yes,
remembers the
7.
exact amount is crazy.
Hey man,
he
it was a
likes
very
it that
traumatic
much.
experience.
Yeah, I'll
No, it
have
wasn't,
a
don't
think about
lie.
it, mate. I'll come back to you shortly. I'm just
Harvey, I
was a-
can hear it in your voice. You enjoyed it.
Yeah,
a very
enjoyed it. Wants
traumatic
to do it again.
experience.
Okay,
He
mate.
asked
I'll
for
drop
it.
you a message in a sec.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
We
Oh,
both know that is not
just-
true. I said it as a joke.
The biggest
Harry-
criminal in the
Harvey asked
city's
for
here.
meth.
I got 20.
Look at him straight away. Class 3 pulled out. Look at him. Massive criminal. Massive.
7,000. Jesus. I forgot to try and beat that.
Harry, we've got a Sasquatch. Why don't you just let them? Why
Come on
don't you
then.
let Sassy
Get
bite
around
the head
front.
off?
Or go
My
in the
bad,
toilet.
Johnny.
I'm starting to reconsider running, man. What is this?
Yeah, Harry. The ones that are security for the event, do they get anything at all? Do you know?
No, mate.
Don't
Want
get
some weed?
fucking dressed, you animal.
What do you mean? I am dressed.
Okay,
No.
that's fine either way. I was just curious.
No.
Don't get dressed in a
There you
fancy
go.
You alright,
outfit.
Harry?
There you go.
It's a mayoral
I took
debate.
my mask.
Fucking
I took my mask
16,
off.
32,
Harry.
2,
Mask off. That's good.
4, 4, 8,
No, I'm good.
2,
I took my mask off.
4.
That's good enough.
Hang on, what the fuck?
No, wait. You look like a
Oh
criminal.
my god. I will murder you.
You
Do
look
not
like
say a
you're,
word. I
you
will
look
murder
like
you.
you're 50 and you're trying to pretend to be a 20-year-old.
He actually
Get
does.
an underage girl, you weirdo.
8,
Actually, has a courser as well.
4, down.
Is that about my scars on my face? I
Wait,
don't
do
think
you
you've ever
actually
seen
have
that
a
before.
Corsa, Damien?
Yeah, he's got himself an
Yeah.
Asbo properly
Have
champed
you
out,
not,
roof
have
box
you
and
not seen me?
everything.
You not
No,
seen
I
me
have not
Corsa?
seen your Corsa.
I'll get it.
I want to see this Vauxhall Corsa.
Bye, Joshua.
Should
And he's got a
Sassy, we
radio.
should get you a Vauxhall Corsa.
Okay, what, will we? Yeah,
We
get
should
you
get
a
you a
little
Vauxhall
Asbo.
Corsa.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Hello.
get one from.
Hello.
Oxford.
We should get you one, Sassy. You should buy one.
How you doing, Ewan?
You know.
Harvey, come outside.
Is it here? Has he brought
yeah.
it out?
At the front first.
Yeah, you only. I'm guessing you're.
Security and food.
Hmm.
Where is it? There's no more, is there? No, I can't do anything.
Okay, you.
Hello, mate.
Where are you?
I'm on my way. I've been very busy.
Did you see the thing I sent you?
Yeah. I'm
Ah,
coming
fuck.
now. Alright, love you, bye.
No, don't say that.
I'm gonna say it, love you, bye.
No. Weird guy. Weird guy.
How do you think male and female Sasquatches have babies?
They're made in test tubes, promise.
Fair enough.
Sassy's told us the whole traumatic story of how he was born.
The touch for nostrils together, and it's a wild night.
So come on, Harry. When are you running for mayor?
When
Who
it
knows?
was PD.
I thought about it.
To be fair, if you were mayor, you have more paperwork to do so.
Exactly right.
Oh,
I just
lineups
shoot
outside
people
the
and then
door.
blame the trainees.
I think I can come to this.
No, not with the bat.
No, I just kind of, see it
What's up?
side. It's all like,
Oh my god. Is that him? No, it's not.
I can't see inside the building if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking backwards, that sometimes helps.
Oh, it's has to be E.
Yeah, so like look through your eyes out the door and walking backwards. That sometimes does help.
What the fuck?
Good old fashioned drive away and come back.
Yeah, I could try it.
He's gonna get hit off that.
I'm gonna go inside.
I'm trying to beat Smalls High School.
That wasn't
Stunning
very
behaviour.
nice.
That wasn't my fault.
Can't beat someone's high school. Oh no, I lost my game. I think I did anyways. Did I lose my game? Did I lose my game? Please say I didn't. No, not textures, not textures. Okay, now. Oh, I lost my game. Yeah, I'm taking someone's high school. 8, 16, 8, 16 again, 4. There we go. 5. Oh, sideways.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was terribly confused. The address I was given was 7375.
No, it's directly next to the club. So you said it was a Taurus, right? And they were outbidding Joshua?
Yeah, Joshua was offered 70K for a vehicle, and this guy was like, I'll give you 125.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. Well, once I get on duty, we'll pass it along, because at the end of the day, that's...
Yeah, no. If Nick's gonna get in trouble for doing something even...
By the way, Angel.
I give up. I give up.
Why? Why are you giving up? Really? I have an idea. Stay there. That's so weird. I don't really know what to say. Have you
Hold on. Oh, you're not there. You, cleared your head muscle, you know, Cash. Yeah, do that. It might take you a minute though to get back in, but you'll be right.
Oh,
Hello, Nick.
the building. This isn't gonna work for me.
This is actually difficult. Ah, 2,933. Oh, can't remember what it was.
You good, bud?
Yeah, I'm just playing a game on my phone.
You look like you're in the actual thing.
What?
You look like that you're in the box.
I look like I'm in the box.
Yeah. I don't know what you can say, but you're in a sort of box to me. Hold on, let me take a photo and post it on Yeet.
Hank, I think this thing needs to be towed. It's parked illegally.
Which?
Officer, can I park here?
No, you need to park
No.
across the street.
Back across the street, no worries.
Yeah, there's a garage right there across the street.
Can you see this guy?
Yes, I can see him.
He's in a box to me.
Yeah, he's sitting on top of a box.
No, he's sitting inside the box to me.
No, he's sitting on top of the box for me.
Yeah, see, I told
the
you I was
hell?
sitting inside.
No, I'm trying to take a photo of this.
Well, I think you need to do your due diligence and tow this thing.
Well,
You wanna go?
go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Yes, you smash.
Oh,
Oh, we got dropped.
oh,
Right, everyone out of here. Let's go. Was not us.
did you not hear the consent?
He did give consent.
Harvey,
No, watch out.
he gave consent.
Guy punched him.
I am not getting done for that.
Yeah, you've been kidnapped. And you got.
I am not getting done for that.
Come on.
Blackpool Illuminations in here.
Make a better fucking door than a window.
Right, what are we doing specifically?
Well, we can start we'll start letting people in. Once they've been searched, can you tell them to start filling from the front center because we haven't got working microphones. It's going to be a bit of a squeeze.
I always
Start
fill
filling
from
from the front to the centre.
Front center. So
Okay, I'll go
don't
stand
to
in
the
there
far
and I'll
ends.
guide them.
Alright, you silly bastards. Start filling.
Oh wait, no, I need to wait until my burger shop guy gets here. I need to wait until burger shop get here.
Who what the officer?
Well.
White-haired Opie Winston looking guy.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Listen.
Opie.
All right, Harvey. I've had my hair
this
like this
for?
for ages. I've got red
Opie.
tint in my hair.
Winston wannabe.
Yeah,
No,
Sounds
I'm
like
off to
an
go
Opie
change my
guy.
How
hair.
old are you, mate?
Harry, look, it's Opie.
After getting knocked
Look
out.
about 80.
Opie's somewhere here.
I'm 69.
He went over that
Nah,
way.
you
Person's
look
just
80, bro.
gone.
Yeah, it's
That
Opie.
How
punched me.
dare
What's
you?
going on? Doing some painting
You
today.
guys are a locator.
You sure you're not
Knocked me
84?
out and then ran away.
Yeah, it's a guy
I'm
dressed
very
like
confused.
Opie. Well, it's the same hairstyle as Opie.
I am so friggin' confused.
It was
Same.
that person that's running away in the car, black car.
Sometimes you think I just want to unload an AR into a load of officers and be done with it.
Yeah, do
Really,
it.
Harry?
Let me do it. Let me do it, and then you can arrest me for it. Winner. I get to shoot an AR, and you get to arrest me.
Because I am a police officer, and I find it much easier to just
want
keep it
Harry's suit.
stored in my pockets. If that's unacceptable, I understand.
Okay, well, there's no weapons there, so I
Hello.
suppose we can let that off. Go on then.
Probably
When
on
you
that
go
note-
in,
bomb.
when
On
you
that
go
note,
in,
since you're
sit when you go in, sit from the front, in the middle, back.
So have you
We're
been
filling from the
searched?
front because we haven't got any microphones.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna
Free
make,
to go in.
we're gonna
Harrison.
make a line. I'm gonna search
On that note,
one of them, and
quick question for you, Harry.
Search me,
Yeah.
please.
I'll search you.
Right,
Is
who's
it
next?
actually against
Boys.
police policy to carry police
Ewan,
issued
how are you
munitions on
searching?
my person?
Once they got their hands
That's
up,
never
you can
been
rob them,
verified.
Right.
but obviously don't take anything off.
We recommend you don't.
Okay.
Right,
Never
who's-
use
who's
it, but
next?
I've-
Yeah, but just in case you get robbed.
I understood.
Right,
Then I
hands
will
up,
make sure
thank
it's stored in
you.
the station from now on.
How about
No
Liam
problem.
Gallagher looking motherfucker?
I told you at the traffic stop. You know?
Just handed out food.
Are you
You're all good to
clocked
go
on?
in, mate. I've searched.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the food now.
Alright, okay.
I'm just gonna drop this on the floor here.
David, even though he most likely
Yes,
won't
that's
arrest
the
you,
robot
you
arm.
should
Am I
search
able
him
to search
for-
you? No, shut up.
I know the drill.
Come outside for that.
Yeah,
That's
so
you can if you want
just gonna put
Don't
my hands
say
down.
anything.
So put my
You're all
hands
good to
down.
go in with
Just
the
saves
robot
any
arm.
mess
Just
to
don't
do.
punch anyone with your arm. You might
Mate,
knock them out.
so that's
Yeah,
what's
uh,
going on
Harvey, am I
here.
right to step in for a sec?
You're all
I'm
good
just
to
So
go.
when we get to the
someone.
interview or if somebody asks, you can.
What do you do if
Yeah,
someone
no,
wants
come
to...
Yeah, yeah.
Am I all good to search you?
Yep.
I'm just gonna walk past
That's
him.
weird.
Whereabouts are you?
I'll tell everyone here what's happened. So if anyone's voted for you,
I'm blind.
vote.
There.
Oh.
What happens
Yes.
to your silver birthday pass?
Please fill in.
Do you know the name?
Hands up, please.
Do you whack them with a bat
Keep
or
your hands
something?
up, please.
Of course, I'm not gonna hit
I
anybody.
think I know who it was, but
But
I
make
can't
sure you don't knock
fully
anything on you.
agree to it.
Squeeze in as much as y'all can.
How's your day been anyway?
Search your pockets now.
Pretty good.
Right.
Do you want me to budge over so you can sit like that?
Married couple feet.
Please go on.
Do you want to take a selfie together, Sasquatch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I was
sorry,
just
man.
wondering if you would
we're not.
know
Never
the
seen
name.
an Opie Winston
we're
wannabe
not.
like that, you know what I mean?
Was it Trey Sanders and Seth Brooks?
Hello.
Yeah. Ewan's got my snooker cue till after we're done. So
Oh.
that's the reason I asked Ewan to search my
The
pockets. 'Cause
hell?
I didn't know what was in them. I trust him to give it me back.
Yeah, was it Natasha out with?
Oh, but ow. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was
Yeah.
Natasha.
Actually, yeah, it was.
No, of course I see that.
Yeah, she searched me.
Sassy looking to
I trust her as well.
That's it. I didn't want to start off with search because I didn't know what I had in my pockets. I didn't check.
Find his name and I'll do
Stupid.
He was doing robberies.
Yeah, I put
It's
my
a good
stuff
job
in
as
the
well
car.
because
well
I
enough.
had 100 bags of skunk on me. So.
Enjoy all.
Hello, Harry.
You have 100 bags of skunk on you.
I'm legally allowed to. Heading up to Punk Noodles after this.
Why would that legally allow you to have 100 bags of skunk?
Because
on
I'm
you?
heading from
You
here
go sit
straight up
down
there
if
to
you want,
restock
you
the
need to
fridge
go
for the
and
hash
find
brownies.
food.
Business operators, the only ones that
So
allow to
does,
move it to the
does it
business.
sound like I need to search a few more people?
I want to go
No,
sit next to
no.
the fox.
One
Well, I am fabulous after all.
No, you're not. You just stink.
Wow.
Wow, I wouldn't say that.
guys.
Aaron.
That is brutal.
Oh my god. Right, absent of the fucking back.
Yeah, you'll be surprised how
Don't build it here,
of
guys. Don't build it
well
here,
how good of a seller the hash brownies are when you
If
tell
you
people
sat
about
down,
them.
please do not stand up and start running around. Please sit down and take your seats, please. Choose your seats and choose them now, please.
I'm sorry, you man.
I am really trying. I just, I find it very. Oh, fuck.
God, Angel, man.
Broke her back.
She's went to Narnia.
Alright, nice.
Hey, where you going? Where you going? Oi.
I'm running in with an RPG.
Whoa.
What did I just hear?
You
Then?
heard that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
You
I
heard
wouldn't
you
put it
Joey
Joey
past
Harris
them.
saying ridiculous things.
All I just said is I'm gonna run in with an RPG.
Yeah, that's Joey.
Help! He's robbing me. Help!
Oh my. Why are you sat like that? I'm trying to.
Oh, me?
Sorry.
Hey guys, let's kind of take a seat, alright?
Yeah, I'm just.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry
it's
about that.
it's easier when you shuffle in from the side.
I might just need to stand.
I knew man in the movie.
That does not look comfortable.
No, I was sat in the armchair.
There
we
you
go.
are. Although you pushed me over in my chair.
Good.
Ready?
How impolite can you possibly be?
Very.
Yeah.
That wasn't a question.
What's up, son?
Is it rhetorical?
Hello.
Yes.
Well.
Gave it to me. What are you doing?
I can't.
Because I have a bloody stretcher that someone randomly gave to me, yeah?
Oh my days.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's possession. That's possession of government property.
Look at that. She's got a body cam on.
A few days ago. I've had it
Then
in
you
pockets
should have
for
handed
ages.
it in.
You can't even use it as one of the old ones, you ditheads.
Yeah, you tell him, Joey.
Fuck's
sake, Joey, you dithead.
Language, Mr. Mr. Paris.
I say that's mild. That's mild.
That is mild.
Oh, I know. I'm just
Yeah.
giving him a hard time.
He's not even swearing. He's just saying dithead.
I'm gonna play
He's
some Tetris.
screaming in it. Goodness.
Yeah. He's getting mad.
Tetris sounds good. Yeah, they're
That
taking
was,
shit off him. Yep.
That is SD, yeah.
I did used to work at EMS.
Hit night one of
There
your
you go.
French girls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was EMS briefly.
Is that...
Shut up.
But yeah, no. It's definitely worth the cost. Jesus.
Drag you out of here and put you in a trunk.
Yeah, that's why you got all your weapons confiscated at the gate.
If the person
But I didn't bring my weapon with me. I'm smart.
I was smart enough to leave my weapons where they can't be reached by other people.
She telling me I
police
can't.
officer,
run
you
your
use weapons.
Oh no, you see, I live in a house like an adult, and
What,
I
on
have this
Grove?
thing called a
Who,
safe.
who says we don't?
I know you guys do. I'm just giving Damien a hard time.
How do you know we do?
I was gonna say you can't give me a hard time about
Well, the
houses.
amount of
We
times
own
we've
three of
kicked him
them.
off of our property,
yeah,
I'm pretty
true.
sure he knows how we know how we own a house.
As close as you can. Good, good, good.
Just over radio. Ask what you can do.
I did.
Basically, sound Fox's law.
We'll ask again.
Try to file
No.
it as close as you can, 'cause,
Because I'll have to charge you if you sit on my lap on my husband's behalf.
Whoa.
Hey, Daniel's selling his yacht.
Free money in it. That looks comfortable up there.
Oh, what the fuck?
Honestly, I'm sitting here watching the way that Joshua is sitting over there, and I can't help but think, Joshua.
Joshua, your husband?
No, he's my boss.
Fucking hell. Even worse.
He just calls him daddy.
So,
Exactly.
so you weren't doing naughty things on top of the mega ball roof that time, huh?
No.
I
You
don't
didn't,
believe
panic,
it.
you didn't panic when we sneaked up on you and asked you who we were looking
Somebody's
for.
been caught.
I was gonna say
No,
your
we-
face were pretty red when we both walked up the ladders and caught you
Yeah.
red-handed.
And you both had your guns out like you were startled.
Yeah.
Right, I'm putting my
Maybe
phone
a
on
little
aeroplane mode,
startled,
people
but
can piss me off.
not really surprised.
Did you like how we jumped alongside you and asked who you were looking for?
Yes,
is
I
that, what,
thought
is that
it-
what spooked you?
Yeah, you cracked me up. I'm not gonna lie. I was holding my breath so I didn't laugh out loud.
It's amazing that, against the sky, you know, how very easily spottable is a popping head up and down, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Might want to sit on the chairs, mate. This is for food only.
Shut up, you.
Hey, we get the front row seats because of my food.
What do you sit on the chairs over there, though? Looks a bit more
So you're calling
professional.
yourself snacks?
Yeah.
I mean,
Enough-
I
you
brought
wanna
the
eat
drinks,
me?
but I'm still sitting in the chairs.
I'll tell you what, Rolf, you can eat me up anytime.
Oh, sorry, I'm just
I
looking
know.
at what you're doing on your phone.
I was gonna say, there's only three snacks.
You're
There's
playing
only
Tetris.
four snacks in this whole place, and it's none of you guys.
Nice.
Yes, Hyperion.
Encourage
Yeah,
for
it looks
Lauren.
like you're doing quite well.
Do you want me to name them for you?
Game of Tetris.
Natasha.
Just started the game, man.
What's that?
Do you want me
Yeah,
to name
yeah, I
them
can
for
see
you?
that.
What? The four,
I'm gonna
You
catch
don't
Harry.
need, you don't need to
after
name
this
them. It's
and
just
put
all the
those drop,
females that
but
are saying
yes,
the
you will.
fucking
Lauren,
seats.
Angel, Haley, and Danvers.
Yeah, it's all the
You
females
should,
saying the
yes,
fucking
I'll-
seats.
Yeah, I mean everything that was legally possessed.
What do you do? Snack
that
them
you
all
could
up
legally
at one time,
possess, you
or?
can have back.
She just creates a female sandwich.
It depends. It depends.
Yes, I just haven't been able to
Sandwich.
catch any of the police
Depends if they come
commissioners.
into my special room.
Oh, I want to see the special room.
I don't
Yes,
want to
I'll-
know.
I'll
I
follow
don't
up
want
right
to know.
after This is over.
Is everyone
you're
you
the
little
wrong set.
Tetris sweats?
I want
It's
to
okay,
borrow
Tetris.
your special room.
I want to borrow
I'll
you.
try as well.
I
Haley and
plead the
Danvers.
fifth. I am not revealing who I'm voting for as a
Me.
government official.
Yes, I'm on the leaderboard.
I'm
I
not
have
a
to
Tetris
plead the
sweat.
fifth. I can't. I can't
I need
say
to
who I'm
beat
voting
Little
for.
Bob.
That would be, be seen
What,
as
you're gonna say
the
you have to beat
government
me then?
actually voting for somebody. I can't speak to who I'm voting for. I can't do it.
I'll be devastated when my score gets beaten. I feel so sorry for Rolf.
It's a person.
Who the this
It's a
gives
person. They
shit.
breathe. There's your hint.
Honestly, when I found out that the game owners were assuming that he was cheating and just decided to delete his
Go on,
score,
David, do it, you won't.
I cried for him. I really
Rizzer
did.
up,
To be honest,
Damien.
I laughed.
I honestly felt so bad for
Well,
him.
he worked so hard.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
because he's a little
completely
sweaty,
missed
don't
people.
come
Got
out of his
both of
room.
them. That's funny. Stop it now.
Yeah, he sits there, plays it on his computer every single day.
Nah,
There
let
we
him
go.
He's letting his
Well, he
life rot away.
Well, what he does with his time is his business. And besides, he's still a very effective police officer, if almighty stupid.
No, he isn't. He's a corrupt.
I'm sure he is, but let's just say he saved my bacon once or twice.
I mean, corrupt. Whoa, what am I doing? I'm hardcore
Apparently, you were
Tetris
putting
here.
on a show for me.
Mate, I'm hardcore Tetris for the minute.
I mean, if he is corrupt, you'd have to prove that in court. Saying it is
Yeah.
probably
Exactly. That's the only reason why I don't actually make
The only
judgments
thing
and
you do when
conclusions
you
like that.
assume is make an ass out of you and me.
Amen.
I mean,
There's a whole bunch of asses around me.
whoa.
Indeed.
Indeed. Yes,
Listen,
yes,
I've just punched two of these, but I kicked two of these motherfuckers straight through this wooden beam. I'll punch you straight through it, and all. Shush.
Oh,
Don't tempt me with the good time, motherfucker. Sit the fuck down.
I don't
Damien.
want to.
Oh,
I'm doing it. I'm putting on a show, man.
No,
Who
baby.
gave me?
Oh my!
I can't get paid
Hey!
for these.
He got his flashlight out. He got his flashlight out. Sit down.
Put your flashlight away. I don't want to see what you do.
Let me
at
just
night time.
illuminate the situation for how fucked you are.
Like I said, put your flashlight away. I don't need to know or do see what you do at night time.
We got the
I'll brighten up your day, sunshine.
I was going to say, just stand up a minute and let us shine it through your ears. I want to see if it makes it like a shadow puppet on the wall.
How are you
I
going
can
to say
tell
a
you, as
word? You
somebody
got two
who's done
brain
medical
cells in the
treatments
fucking.
to him, it's a fucking wind tunnel in there.
He might want everyone to know what he's up to. He never closes
Right.
his curtains at night at his house.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna sit
This is
there
why I
and look
live up in the
binoculars.
hills behind a
It's
loft
easy when you
gate.
look like fucking Ken doll when you're naked.
Say that again. Sorry.
I said it's easy when you look like a Ken doll when you're naked
Flat plastic and full of Botox.
Can I get a tune-up?
and flat.
Yeah, it's my perfect suit. It's fun.
You mess her around.
Why are you wearing a mask?
I think we all just need to have an orgy and have done with.
I agree. I think we should
Yeah.
all go to David's house for a fucking night.
Hey Riley,
No,
are you
we're
joining
leaving
in?
those stains out of my house, thank you.
No, I think we should. I think we should all go to David's house and just have a
Yeah, nobody
great
votes
night.
Taylor.
Fuck off, Taylor. I was
Negative.
voting for you. You're a prick.
Yeah.
I'm not
No
going to leave
heckling,
house, thank
play
you very
nice.
Back to Tetris it is.
Yeah, anyway, I think we should dye your hair.
I'm wearing the uniform, please.
What heckling? Why can't we heckle?
You're wearing Pugno's uniform.
You
Oi,
seriously
it's not a
live at
heckle.
Ah,
grocery?
beautiful. Thank you very much.
Say again.
Yeah, he lives on Grove Street.
Yeah, he lives
Yeah,
on Road.
yeah.
Him and Joshua are probably the most.
No, no,
I'm
no.
not
I
even
own
gonna say
two
what I-
houses in Grove Street.
I just
Yeah, well, I'm surprised you hasn't been bashed through yet.
Well, I have. But, oh, Jesus Christ! I don't even.
That's
I don't know,
because
his
there's a
house
level-
was-
There's a
it-
level of respect.
His
for
house,
everybody.
not just that your house was on
David
fire
Foster.
within an hour and it wasn't us that set it on fire, it was
Actually, I haven't
people
bought it
targeting
right
us.
now, but I'm gonna keep that in
So,
mind.
That didn't help.
You might get involved with a bit of collateral, but we'll always try and protect your house.
Yeah, that's it. You might get a bit of collateral every now and again with
Well,
firebombs.
it's like I told
from
Damien,
idiots,
as
but-
long as the mutual respect is maintained, I won't put my wallet towards renaming the street Roth Street.
Good idea.
I mean,
I
how
mean,
big's
Roth
your
Street
wallet? Because you'd
Families
have to
doesn't have
buy.
that same ring
You'd
though,
have to
does it?
buy two. You'd have to buy two warehouses out of us.
If that's
I
that
just
bloody
gotta buy the
tweet again.
cul-de-sac.
Well, no, because to buy the gold set, you'd have to buy
What
every
I
single
did.
property on the cul-de-sac, which
The
includes the
seven
two we
properties.
own.
It's just all. It's the cul-de-sac is just that little.
Yeah, there's
area
7
at
properties
the
on
end.
the
Oh
cul-de-sac.
yeah, just a cul-de-sac. Yeah. I mean, you could call that Roth's balls or something, or Roth's sack.
Fuck's sake, Joe.
The Roth-the-sack.
Roth's sack.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's 7 houses at the end of the street.
That's
it,
what that
David.
white line
That's
is.
what
at
you have
the
to
top
do
of the
now.
street, innit? That's what that white line is at the top of the street.
It's official,
Is that
David.
overflow?
That's what you have to do now, David. You have to buy all the houses that cul-de-sac called it Roth's sack.
Don't worry about it, alright.
Roth the sack.
No, just
I
Roth's
can't get over
sack.
3,000 on Tetris.
Oh, we can do that too.
I know.
I'll just rent the houses out.
And it'll officially be your sack.
What's the rent for one of your houses?
Nah, I can't even get past 3,000. It's
I'll be
To be
honest
honest,
with you,
you
as
can
long
probably
as it sounds as a
just rent
gang,
the
it's all
I
good.
got to
Yeah.
46k and it just got a bit out of
I
control.
mean, I'm already
Imagine-
working on a contract for renting out
maybe.
places so that
You little
I'm
daughter
identified
said touch some
from
grass.
any
Well, as
searches
soon
and
as you
stuff.
put
Go
it together,
outside,
let
touch
me
some
know.
It
I was
comes with
gonna
age,
say there's a
mate.
good chance. Like if you're buying houses,
Well, I
and
mean,
more houses, and
It's just a strategy game.
fucking tell
I'm
us,
good at
we'll
strategy.
we'll rent them off you.
No, well, he's already bought the house I
Yeah, it
wanted,
is.
so.
Yeah, no, that, but he ain't moving out.
I'm
that's it.
sorry for fucking elite.
Well,
Yeah,
as soon as I get another house, I'll probably rent it out.
No,
I
it
just
won't
need
make a
place
difference.
to
He's
stay.
already rented the one out that
Poor
I wanted.
fella.
Oh, did
He's
I?
an ogre anyway,
Yeah.
so.
They're actually doing a rent to own on that one.
Yeah, I know they are.
Just in my booty.
Excuse me.
Just put my phone
The one
on.
I
Yeah, that's the one I
wanted,
wanted. That was always my house.
Yeah.
When we can go, when we could just walk inside them, that was my house.
It was O'Reilly's house before yours.
Mhm.
Too bad, not too bad.
Jesus Christ, someone's
you just
this is
stand up?
very odd.
And no, O'Reilly's house was the one next door.
Hey, but you told me to get
He's
dressed
a
up.
rhinestone cowboy.
I don't know, but whoever just walked in has
Honestly, Joey.
fucking
right now.
brittle bone syndrome or something. Jesus.
Literally, I can hear him cracking.
You walk work.
Sounds like every
that?
time he walks, his knuckles are just going.
Failed again.
I'm just thinking, okay.
Not the proper attire.
Yeah,
man.
you're good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Give me a second.
I give up on uninstalling that game. I'd rather play blackjack. Hit or stand. Double.
I have to keep practicing. I can't have
Double.
Lauren beating me.
Oh, I've lost again. Fuck off. I play no games.
What's good, Femalama Ding Dong? Femalama Ding Dong. Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win the mayor?
RJ. RJ.
Hello.
Are you?
Hello.
Are you? I know you're not clocked on, but are you in the burger job?
What's that? Sorry.
In the mayor debate?
I know you're not clocked on, but are you in the job? As it were?
It's right next to.
I can see the website and everything. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Can you charge me 1,500, please?
yeah. 2 seconds.
I couldn't charge Seth, so he had to give me the money.
Vinewood?
It's 252.
What was the amount? Sorry.
1,500.
Why does Sassy look like a big gorilla?
212.
He's a fucking Sasquatch.
But I'm gonna call him a gorilla.
Thank you.
No worries.
Hey yo.
Right, we're gonna try one more time with Tetris.
I just want to know how many people actually came just to watch Ryan Taylor flop again. Pretty much all of
I
them.
did.
Everyone.
Pushing
No,
me
I'm,
in.
Get
I'm
out
here
my
in support of
face.
Joshua.
Oh,
Now
sorry,
you just
Ashley.
slapped me, motherfucker.
But you
Stop.
already
Stop
voted for Joshua, right?
winging.
Or did I?
No,
I mean, if
nothing.
you're
I'm
here
just
to
making
support
sure
him, then
you're
you already
okay.
did, most likely. So.
Didn't even get to
Hello.
2,000.
What? I can't hear. There's too many voices.
Speak, buddy. How you doing?
Yes,
I
yes,
just
yeah.
thought I'd call and
Great.
just check in. I was like,
No,
Yeah, no
you're
worries,
at
mate.
are
the
you?
debates or
You can do all
Yes,
the
anything?
work
I
and
am.
everything.
Yep, yep.
Oh, you're at the mayor debates. Oh
Also,
my God,
this
where
is-
are you sitting?
Oh my
The
god.
front
I've
row.
already got an idea as well
Oh, front
regarding
row.
that
I'm actually in the
location.
second
Oh my
row.
god, you're
my God,
behind
right
me.
there. I had no
Oh, I didn't even
idea.
see you. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay, all right. All right, bye bye.
Who'd you vote for?
Is this working now?
On that note,
Yeah,
Hello,
I'll be
can
alright,
everyone
I
dude.
hear
never
me?
actually took the time to say.
No.
Hello, David.
Sadly,
It's
we
good to see
can't.
you.
Hello, if you can hear me, please put your hands
Isaac,
up
good
in
to
the
see you
air.
too.
Oh,
Is it?
okay.
I feel like a lot of
Okay,
people
okay.
hate seeing me these days.
Sorry, I'm
Now
playing
everyone, now
Tetris.
everyone sit back down again.
What in the silly
My stage.
fucking
It's my stage. I was
Yo,
here.
Harry,
shit.
what you doing?
Really? Must
My
you?
stage.
Oh, what
I'm
the
gonna
fuck?
start killing people.
Go
in
and
a
sit
minute.
down.
You sit down.
With what? Your finger?
Okay.
I'll just start beating fuck out of people.
Hello, everyone.
Just ignore him.
Yes. Hi. Welcome to the Mayoral Debates. What year are we? 2024. Yes. Welcome. So, for those of you who haven't attended a Mayoral Debates, wait, green pussies, go and sit down.
You only get 2,000.
In there, bro. Just carry on, bro.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you selling bail.
Hi. Sorry. Yes. Green pussies, go and sit down like everyone else. You're not special.
Shut up, mate.
But we're just standing chilling.
Okay. Right, everyone. Welcome to debates. We've got a few candidates. Where are my candidates? We got, yeah, 2 candidates. The others are a no-show. Shows. Okay. Right. So I do have some information on the parties.
Still a party person.
I know, Jesus. Right. So information on the parties. Hyperion's party has merged with Mr. Ryan Taylor's. So momentarily after this debate is over, if you have voted for Mr. Hyperion, and you would like to continue voting for Mr. Hyperion, you can go and vote for Mr. Taylor's. This will be after the debate. I will remind you guys at the end. This is not an influence to anyone's votings. It's just solely information. Okay. Well, we'll be starting very shortly. I just need to go and collect myself and speak through with my mouth. I will be back in a minute. Talk amongst yourself. Yeah.
You know how Tetris is so shit.
Yeah, I just want to say Seth is a giant dingus, if everyone can agree with me.
David, after all said and done here,
off
do
my
you think I
stage.
could chat with you about the bar exam?
I'm already working on getting it fixed. There's some issues with it.
Yeah, right.
Where
so
That's what I'd heard. I guess that kind of summarizes our whole conversation. Now, just if you wouldn't mind, I'll keep my eyes open. But if I, don't seem to be
I
Johnny on the spot,
intend as soon as I have confirmation that the fixes are in, I will notify everybody that the bar exam is open.
most appreciated. Thank you, sir. I know that people don't say this because, people forget that some jobs are thankless until you actually say it. Thank you for your hard
suck,
work.
Roth. Shut up.
I'm gonna take the bar exam, Ruff.
Eat a dick, Jake, and I hope you choke
No,
on it.
thank you. I'm not into that.
That's
second.
my
That's a
job,
lie.
gentlemen.
Right, that was unneeded.
Yeah, but I don't want you to choke on it. Just Jake.
I don't.
You guys are weird, man.
Well, everyone forgets just how fabulous I am. Sometimes I have to remind you I'm going to get in on the joke when it starts every time.
I didn't ask for your input, so
I mean, Jake is the joke.
I didn't ask
so-
you for yours either.
yeah, well, shush.
Make me.
We've got to do that behind closed doors, mate.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I no longer want to
That'll be
sorry.
$3,000.
What, you were stripping?
Haley, did you see what Hyperion posted
When
on
I get
Twitter about
paid.
you, buddy? Personally, I wouldn't take that.
Why aren't you lot sat down?
That's really like them pictures.
What difference does it make, bro?
Did you vote? Who'd you vote for?
Go sit down.
How are we hazard?
What's he gone?
Hey!
Go sit down.
Yeah, go sit down.
I'll stand there then. I'm not a fire
It's the most time I've ever heard Lauren angry.
You just ruined my
I
seat.
don't know what type of main
You're
character energy
ruining
you're
it.
trying to bring in here. It's not happening. Honestly.
Not happening, mate.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
oh, who are you falling for?
Who are we sorting out? I got a pistol.
The group of peas over there.
I don't understand.
The peas.
It's just a seat,
David, bring those lips over here.
but it's just a seat.
Just sit down.
Yeah, go
Very
sit down. Be
disrespectful.
civilized, you little children.
Balin, get and sit down.
Yeah, exactly. So sit
You
down.
never
that's 'cause
left
that's
it.
how
Let's be
you're
honest here.
acting.
Fuck out my office.
That's
You
it. Shut
ruined
up.
my
Get out
seat.
of my
Oh
office.
my god.
Damn, Snow, you're his bitch like that? You really listen to it? Crazy.
No, just to shut him off.
Are you alright?
No, he seems
you ever-
very
Are you
angry
sure?
today.
You're
He
so
seems
like
very angry.
aggressive.
He's really angry, man.
You're still not sat down, now, are you?
Hey,
Oh
hey,
my
that's
God.
illegal.
The definition of sitting
Hey,
down is
Harry, do
putting
you
your
see
arse
that?
on
He's
that
got
seat.
open carry going on right here.
Oh.
That- That's illegal. That's illegal.
Guys, I
mean,
think
if you're
all
gonna
that
arrest
we're
him,
trying to
arrest
say is
Joshua.
it's fine if you're standing, but we just need this walkway clear.
Does
if that's
Joshua have
okay.
open carry too?
That's
He
all.
always
Where's he
does.
at?
Just need this
And he never
walkway
gets
clear.
lifted for it, so I'm gonna
Where
say
is he?
Sassy.
What? About opening Shushman.
Where's my seat gone? Hayley, excuse me.
Where'd
Not
he
your
go?
seat.
Here you are. Get back here.
Hello,
Oi.
You bloody screwed it all up now.
Hello, Lum Lum. How you doing, Lum Lum? I'm doing alright, Lum Lum. How you doing, Lum Lum? I'm doing okay, Lum Lum. How about you, Lum Lum? Good, Lum Lum. Good.
I'm uninstalling that game.
Why is Harold walking around like he's impatient?
Yeah.
It's too late. They
Uh-huh.
already have your information and they're selling it.
Why, he's the
Good.
art teacher?
Shut up.
Yeah, who's the new head teacher?
Yeah, if you sit
Why?
past
But
it, you can't
the
do it.
downside is that you're not the one
Wait,
getting
who's the
paid for it.
teacher?
Shit happens. It's
Are you a
2024.
teacher, Harry?
What are you want?
Jake, wear them shoes, man. The fuck?
They're chill vibes, man. I'm just
Bro,
chilling.
Harry
you
would be an
supposed to buy the
absolute
real
twat as a
Gucci
teacher.
Yeah, man.
what's up,
I
bro?
put the tape on myself.
I think he'd be funny as
I'm
well.
sorry, Bob.
No, I don't think he would. I think he would take his job very seriously and just shout at kids.
Harold, listen careful, right? There
Most
are not
kids
enough
need it.
seats. You see Joey and Haley over there? They're
No,
sharing
we
a
have to
seat
share
'cause they're
seats,
not.
it's mad.
Yeah, Harry, why are you
Don't,
not sitting
don't
down?
bring our
Actually,
names into your shit.
You don't
Nah,
need
we
to
need
sit
Harry to
anywhere
do a
now,
lecture
right?
about vapes.
I can sit anywhere.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Why children should
No,
vape.
I'm down. Oi!
See, that's your fault. Yeah.
Just let him sit there. It gets him away from us.
I could sit anywhere.
That's your own
He
mistake.
stinks of shit anyway. He ain't changed his fucking pants in 8 years.
Be more specific next time.
Harry, let
please.
him sit over there so we can't hear him.
Oh, sorry, guys. I'll shut up.
Wow.
Hey, Chris, man. Shut up, man. Syllogy is off, man. Shut up.
Shut up,
Hey,
Ludwig,
you
you
can't call them
pussy.
silly. You guys both wear green, man.
They
Because they're so big fans of
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you
called
guys
them
are all
G
just
something, I
one
know.
big happy family.
Does redhead mean ginger?
I don't want to hear you, Jake. What the fuck?
I'm not on anyone's payroll. No one could afford my services. That's why I'm the
I think he
richest
had
one in
that
the
one.
room.
Hey, Jake.
What?
Damn,
Yeah?
You went there, huh?
What's up, Fox?
How much to help get a little bit of help trying to track down a specific vehicle that I'm trying to purchase, even though you no longer own a dealership?
What
5
car?
million. 5 million.
I was hoping to find a Raptor.
Ooh.
I
Ooh,
think
that's all.
Senna has one.
Oh,
You told him
I'll have
to
to
be
reach
with
out to
that?
him then.
I think
Yeah,
it's
William,
around
sell your
600.
Raptor.
Yeah, well, I'm
man.
gonna
We
rob
don't
your
need
money
it.
before you can fucking do it.
I'll sell my Raptor for 750K.
Wow.
I asked for a down payment.
It takes down payment, monthly payments, weekly
Nah,
payments.
cash only.
I'm always in prison, so
It has to be
I'm in the
cash
top
only,
row.
you see.
Since when did MC come back?
Yeah, man.
I don't know. You tell us.
I don't know.
He
He
just
told
fucking
me.
ran.
How long is it gonna take?
And my coyote's got
Yeah,
a,
man, Seth,
or
I'm
my
getting
Raptor's
hungry.
got a
You're taking
coyote
so
spot.
long, man.
What's Ryan bitching about now?
Everything.
I was gonna say life, but
Takeovers.
Hello?
Hello. Did your hair get lighter? It looks lighter.
Fuck you, Jake.
What? Hey.
Who said that? Who said anything about takeover?
I said Ryan
Hey,
is
that's
taking
messed
over
up,
his
Angel.
bit.
That's messed up.
Okay. Okay.
Which is
What was
accurate,
it?
to be
What was
fair.
it, Lum Lum?
It's
you
still
I
look
like
told
I
you
said
to
noise
shut the
before,
fuck
though.
up, Ludwig.
Why you
Hey,
look like a
takeover
ghost,
full
man?
of bitches, man.
I'm here on business.
It does look like a ghost, doesn't it?
Yeah, but this
Yeah,
light ain't doing
yeah,
you.
I'm not playing
This
Tetris
light
no more.
ain't doing you
I'll
right,
give up.
man.
I'm going to get 43k.
Yeah,
This
43.
light doing you dirty, man.
That's what he's
Yeah,
doing.
Literally an
Do you
Harrison
want to
Ford
take my
shot.
account and try to get me on the leaderboard?
Bro, Harrison
what
just
is-
copied me. What the fuck?
not
This shit's
not this
not
Harrison,
enough.
Jordan Harrison.
Oh.
Anyone want a
Nah,
citation?
bro.
Copied his hair and everything.
I didn't, bro. He
Somebody
copied
else
me,
gives me
bro. I
the
was first. The
Yeah.
fuck?
You
I don't
copied
want
me,
Yeah?
Pete.
We out
Nah,
here.
bro,
We
you
out here.
copied me 2 years ago,
I know,
man.
I was
Whenever
gonna
I
call
went
you
to
to
that
the
course.
answer, nah.
Nah, you wait.
Come on, come here, come here.
I was meant to be playing Tetris, you screwed me
Oh,
up.
my
Excuse
bad,
me.
my bad. I
My
thought you
knees
walked away,
cold.
so I was gonna call you.
So,
I don't
try
know.
call me now.
Hey.
Wait, can I do? Can I
Oh,
flash?
Yeah.
Call you
my
now,
phone.
okay.
No, wait, my phone's broke. I don't know what happened there.
I've just flashed it. I'm flashing you all.
Oh no, Jack. Jack. You've screwed me up here, Jack.
Matt, I'm calling you again.
Oh no.
Answer the damn phone.
I can't.
Ring, ring.
But you... Wait, let me drop my phone on the floor.
Inside that
It's already
phone.
planted, man. It's already planted. Yeah.
It is a great idea, to be honest.
Yeah.
So who can win?
Yeah, we just give it a phone call.
Let me know what it is so I can stand on top of it. Luz.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up? Long time no speak.
Hey,
How
bro,
you doing?
you're sitting quite close, man.
Pretty good, pretty
Can't
good.
lie.
I just decided that that mayor thing was going on today, so yeah, we're just
Oh, it is?
chilling here. You're not here?
Oh,
Shit.
sorry,
Oh,
Jack.
I am. Wait, I
Oh,
just
you
remembered
are?
I am. Yeah, man.
Oh,
Jack
wait,
is
I just remembered that I saw you
sad.
actually
I'm
here.
right
Oh,
behind
sorry.
you.
Yeah.
There
Oh
we
my
go.
God, is
More
that
comfortable.
Your, is that your trim?
Yeah.
Absolute
it's looking really
violation.
nice,
I
right?
see it. Yeah, I see it.
So,
I
David,
see
what
it.
did you think of my take?
What now?
Oh.
I was thinking about
I responded to it.
Yeah,
Why aren't all of you just go sit down?
Exactly.
Because shit gang wants to stand up, Harry.
Chat, you know, you have a nice
Yeah.
time at the debates.
Excuse you.
You too, man.
Hey, yo? Hey, yo, what? Hey, yo, he trying to look at his
Where is the candidates? I thought this stuff was already supposed to be ongoing.
Who the
Oh,
fuck's supposed to be?
Yeah, I was wondering the
Sorry,
same
I'm
thing.
falling asleep here.
Typical Seth.
No, I was gonna say the consensus at this point, I believe amongst this particular crowd, is that a certain candidate needed to complain about something.
Ryan Taylor.
Yeah, possibly. Maybe.
Everyone's
I don't know.
calling me around to take over his bitch. Please
Okay, ladies
help.
and gentlemen, I apologise for the wait. We'll be getting started as of now. So to begin this debate, I'd like to welcome up Mr. Joshua Roberts up to the podium. He's going to be speaking about the he'll introduce himself. Come on up.
How about you can take a seat?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Keep behaving.
If you sit
Hello,
past that,
everyone.
you won't be able to
My
hear
name
it.
is Joshua Roberts, for anyone who doesn't know. I'm representing the Roberts Reform Party. And today I'm going to be speaking about the social well-being of this city and how it affects our day. So, from my experience living in this city for as long as I have noticed a huge divide in the city from all social aspects, from PD workers to EMS. Sorry, I do apologize. Yeah, so apologies. I'm having a few issues. But so I'll start again. My name's Joshua Roberts. I am running the Roberts Reform Party, and today I'm going to be speaking on the social well-being of the city. From my experience for the years that I've lived within the city, there is a huge divide in the social aspect of our great city, be it from PD workers to EMS to the civilians of our city. There is a great divide among everyone. There is a lot of tension and hyped up emotions among everyone. In order to try and bridge this gap, one of the things I want to do is I want to bring more social aspects to our great city. I want to bring some more social activities, and just really put an emphasis on the social well-being of our city, because I feel that that is one of the biggest issues we face at the moment. With this, I am going to be looking into bringing in more social activities, like things like possibly paintballing, more sports, fun activities for people to do.
water
I
on, it rocks
also
on the
want
water
to
park.
look into potentially bringing in vehicles that are owned by the government that are rented out by people to the base of Chilliad in order for people to enjoy off-roading together. Because right now everyone owns a truck, and off-roading is a fun thing for everyone to do, and I would like to look into that. With this, I feel that it would help bridge this gap, this divide between everyone, and help people to see the people behind whom they may perceive them to be it an officer or a civilian or a quote unquote criminal. There are humans behind everyone, and that is what the Roberts Reform Party would like to bring to the table.
Woo!
Our host seems to have gone into the side room again.
What happened?
Let's go, Jaffa.
Robert's sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a quick public service announcement. People have left their vehicles outside of the studio. They are at risk of being stolen. We've had multiple reports from the police dealing with vehicle thefts. So if you have so, please go store them in the garage across the road, just across the road from Redline Club. We'll pause a quick intermission for 5 minutes. If you want to come back, you're welcome to do so.
My Barbie Mustang better still be there.
It's not. I stole it.
That's why I put
Careful,
mine in the
Johnny.
garage, like a sensible
You're
person.
falling from.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'll go take a look just to be safe.
David, who's Baldy sitting beside you?
No idea.
Tell me, Scooter, I want to sit beside you.
My Barbie Mustang.
What?
Move here.
How much for you guys?
Move where?
Over.
Just one seat to the right.
Sit next to my boo thing.
Okay, if you randomly get 10K in your bank account, I don't know what you guys.
Can I not sit beside my boo thing? No.
Oh.
You're more than welcome to sit here. It's a free
I
country.
thought Trey's granny was your boo thing.
Right, she's my side piece. Leave her alone.
I'm sitting over it. Ah, fuck.
These chairs are annoying though.
What's Baldy's name anyway?
My name's
That's a
Sam.
good point.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, what's your name?
Hey Roth, if you ever want to get to Bailey, I can show you where Trayton's.
Please don't. See if you do that, I
will.
will.
I can see. I'll show you where his boo thing's house is. Yeah.
If the fucking LFA gets painted pink once again, I'm going to fucking shoot someone.
I will happily paint it.
Well, it's already been stolen, so good luck trying
We
to
had
catch
no
it.
Why would you leave it on the street?
Because
There's
I
a
didn't want to
garage
park it.
across the street.
I'm lazy and I thought I was already late.
So what got stolen?
I was that lazy.
LFA.
I asked PDE and pound it.
Is that LFA?
Nice. You LFA, sweet.
And then it got painted pink.
Even better.
Yeah,
And they had
but
to
I
walk
finally
all
got-
the way.
I finally
Back
changed
to
the colour
City
on
Hall
it because
from
of it,
Grove.
so-
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
say
yeah.
Pete?
For the 5K, we'll go right.
Yeah, that's why you
Oh,
just don't leave
I-
cars
ask
unattended.
Jordan was.
It
ask
happens.
Jordan his bank
Especially
account.
on Grove.
Harry,
Yeah.
quick question.
It was hardly unattended. That close.
As a
Oh,
caterer, do you
ask
think anybody
Jordan
would
if
mind
you
if
got
I...
any
I
money
know
in
it
his
wasn't
bank
even us that
account.
stole it. That's the
Why
best
would you
part.
ask Jordan?
Lum's broke.
You guys are all
Pete.
together.
Pete.
What? No, Yeah, you are.
Man,
No,
can you
we
please
ain't.
get that
Well,
from
then
the
get
back,
the money from him. Nah, that's your issue. What? Okay, Yeah. okay, damn. you guys are scamming. All right, we'll see what happens to you guys. I'm sure I'll Who's see you in a us? PD chase pretty soon. I would love to
Sit
start
down,
ramming
fam.
and pitting you guys instantly. Hey, I'll pull a Ralph hey, Rex real
Johnny, we'll
quick.
just get the registration changed to your name, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's all good. I'll pull a Ralph Reck on you guys next time I see you in a pursuit. All
Oh, I'm
good,
down for
guys,
that.
all
London, we're
good.
gonna cry so.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I'm gonna buy a musket.
Good luck, mate.
Sorry, Ard.
The roof. Next time I see you.
Yeah, because you
Shoot
got
the
roof camp
ruffians.
because you can't come and deal with your own
know-
problems face to
you
face.
know-
So you have to sit there on a roof.
Let me tell you, right? We're gonna. Oh damn!
What? Nah, too much effort, man.
God damn it.
Yeah, we parked it on the roof, by the way. If you wanted to know, you're welcome.
You bastard.
Hey, mate.
You're welcome, mate.
No problem, mate.
Do you smell that?
Hey.
My bad. Yeah, my bad.
I
didn't
smell
mean to.
salt in the air.
You bastard. Who's this?
Pete, sit
I'm
down.
not salty. I'm chilling.
Do I have your
I'm
number?
chilling, mate.
Harold, why you got your assault rifle? Explain me.
You got a baseball bat on your back.
Yeah, but I don't have it out, do I? The fuck?
Go put it in your car or leave.
I don't have a car. Oh, here.
He's a police
Oh,
officer
yo,
being a security
Joe, I
guard
have
for
your
this
number.
event. That is why he's got a gun on him. You
Hello,
shouldn't have a
sir.
weapon because everybody was searched when they came
Yeah,
in.
you tell mate. Beat him up.
Why do you need to check?
I'm just giving you the answers to.
Good point.
I'm just giving you the answers to the questions that you're asking.
Harold. Harold, I don't believe you, you see, because you lied to me before. You see, and I'm just gonna sit down, I ain't even gonna do shit. Right, then I get out and I'll be back with a bomb. That's alright, no worries.
Oh,
Oh, bomb
So
threats.
you
Don't let him
threatened
back
to
in.
bomb
Don't
everyone.
let him back in. Domestic terrorism.
That was a bit excessive. Yeah, that was a bit excessive.
Shut up.
I mean, if he does a bomb
Yeah,
threat,
but
that was an
assault
airport,
rifle.
he'd be striked and sent away.
Yo, fucking store it, bro.
It's alright. It's alright.
Do we take that seriously or no?
Hang on, over
I
the
mean,
fucking
it's-
bat.
it's Pete,
Jesus
so-
Christ.
I'm gonna take it seriously. I'm having a bomb.
we're all gonna die.
I'm too busy playing Tetris, so I don't know what's going on.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Jack, why don't you ring
Everybody
Don't
calls it
ring
the
me and
first.
break my bloody phone again, I swear to God.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm still planning to doing it. It's just
Calm
obviously
down,
it's down to
Joey,
whoever the next
jeez.
mayor is.
Jack, you.
Yeah, no worries.
Jack, you've done it. Oh.
It wasn't me. I
Ladies and
didn't
gentlemen,
call
can I
you.
get-
I
can I get
didn't
quiet
call
in the
you. That's
gallery,
not
please?
even me.
You
Don't
little
blame
rat.
me for it. It's actually not me this time. I admit
Jake,
when I do
that also
things,
means
and that was not
you-
me.
Sorry,
Thank
Joey.
you.
It was not me.
Ladies and
Just said
gentlemen,
sorry.
we'll be starting
Sorry,
again.
Joey.
Very,
Give a shit
we'll be
about your
starting
story. I'm
again
smart
now.
tackling someone.
So, for those of you
Excuse me,
that were listening, this Mr. Roberts, he spoke about his party.
No.
I'm stuck.
If you would like a refresher on his party and his policies, put your hands up. If not, we'll
will be
continue
done.
on to the public questions.
I thought I got a question first.
Hold on.
Ah!
Serve that.
No refreshers. Okay.
I
All right.
prefer a
So
wamba.
how this will work is if you have a question for Mr. Roberts, you place your hands up or your arm up in the air. Myself personally will select you to speak. Do not shout over anyone. Do not speak when it's not your turn. Do not anything. Just wait for me to say you can speak. Thank you, Mr. Roberts. Anyone have a question for Mr. Roberts' policies? No? You lot, so antisocial. Get off your phones.
Oi, dum
Well,
dum.
if I start talking, then I get yelled at. So.
I don't blame
Hey Seth, you idiot! This guy has a question. His hand is up.
Yeah, there's a guy over there flashing his hands all the way
Yes.
over there.
Do you want
Thank
to approach the camera and just say your question for me?
Of course.
And also,
Make sure
those
you
idiots over
can
there
hear
have
you.
questions, and this guy over here has a question. You're not very good at this, are you?
Standing behind the camera.
Well, Mr. Roberts, you
No,
obviously
definitely.
know me. I'm Zach Fox. My question for you is, as far as the social events that you have in mind for the idea of, bringing the city closer together, you mentioned something like paintball and whatnot. You mentioned other sports and activities like that. What about people who are not sportly inclined? Is there anything that you have in mind that might draw them together as well?
The gym.
What do you want?
Oh yeah, gym. We don't. Do we even have a gym
I
anymore?
swear we still have a gym.
Yeah, it's at the beach.
Can you clarify your question for me? In regards
You
to
mentioned. Would you
What is it, what do you
say?
want? I'm
Do
just
you
telling
have
you.
any other ideas as far as social gatherings of kinds that can bring people together, other than just something that
Are
might
you
be
stupid?
sports related in some way, shape, or form? What other social ideas do you have
follow them over
that
here.
might help the people of the city come together if they're not really interested in something that's sports relative?
Well, in terms of that, we already have quite a few things in the city for people who are not sports inclined. We do have the arcade down on the beach that to use. There are a lot of places where people can go play darts or pool. But I certainly will be looking into a range of different activities, not just sports related, not just vehicle related. I'd like to try and expand on the arcades to try and bring in some working arcade machines if possible for the gamers and stuff out there. It's certainly we're certainly looking into a wide range of different activities to cater to everyone.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate your time, Mr. Roberts. Good answer.
Mr. Snow, do you want to approach the camera and shout for me?
No, quiet down, please. You talk too much.
Shut the fuck up, man. Right. Hello, Mr. Joshua. So part of the mayor's
Hey, can you speak up? I can't hear you.
Oh, dumb fuck! Shut the fuck up. Thank you. Right. So part of the mayor's responsibilities is able to be
it's
impartial,
boring,
listening to
this.
people, and help grow the city. In recent events, I heard that you fired an employee as representative of PD, and that you fired him due to a disagreement. Why should you be a figurehead as in the city?
Okay, I can clarify this. One, I was not on duty as an officer at the time. And two, he was fired for not upholding the Red Line Club's guidelines and values that we uphold at Red Line Club. That was the reason for his firing.
But was he on duty?
We are at an at-will state. He did not need to be on duty. His actions showed that he did not uphold the values of our establishment.
But what happens when a business operator has a disagreement with you? Are they not going to be worried that you're going to be terminating their contract?
No, because a lot more goes into removing a business operator than just a final decision from myself.
Can you elaborate?
There is a lot of fingers in the pie when it comes to removing operators and choosing operators. It doesn't just go to myself. There is a council that we use as well in order to facilitate such things as that. I do not fire people that I disagree with. Once again, as I say, he was not upholding the values that we uphold at Red Line Club. So, yeah.
Well, and can you tell me about them values?
We value honor and integrity, upholding the law as much as physically possible. Yeah, those are our values.
Well, can you tell me about the disagreement? Because it seems like
I'm not going to comment any further on the
that doesn't seem
disagreement.
relevant to his political party. Let's keep it relevant, please. Thank you.
Seth, can I speak to you for a minute?
Oh my God.
How many sidebars do you need?
Well, 12 it seems.
He's always bitching, that boy, man.
It's nothing new,
God.
is it?
That one French guy is here. I had to officially make it so that he can't have free sodas at Red Line Club anymore.
Welcome to the. Can I get free sodas at Red Line Club?
No.
What? All right, do you have any more questions, Mr. Roberts? Yes, flower shirt.
If I have them,
Approach
you
there.
can have a free soda from me when I'm off duty.
I don't know. Imagine.
Sorry,
But I have to be
Jake.
off duty, and I have to actually have them on me.
Jake, you come down. You come down.
I understand.
Oh my gosh, finally.
Make sure you're
Hello,
shouting.
good
Big
sir.
voice. There we
I've
go.
got a couple questions. So firstly, you talked about the off-road thingamabob and like how everyone's got an off-road truck, but like I'm broke. I don't have an off-road truck. So does the city provide me an off-road truck if you went forward with that?
Yes. So what I mean by that, I'm sorry if it wasn't very clear. Is no, not everyone does have an off-road vehicle. We would be looking into trying to merge something onto the existing racing job in order for people to have access to off-roading vehicles. So people can hire vehicles so they can go off-roading if they do not have their own personal vehicle.
Okay, and secondly, You know, I'm one of the best officers here, as everyone in the crowd knows and everything. So, so I was just like, I was just wondering, like, you know,
Oh,
like,
shit.
when are we gonna get like a PD Bugatti or something like that? Because you know, these criminals have like Conan's eggs and like really fast cars, and I think we need a Bugatti.
Can confirm. People
I'll
do
see.
drug sale and Kona's eggs.
Or a PD
Sweaty
McLaren P1,
bastards.
please. Is that in the realm of possibilities as well?
Or R1.
I would have to discuss with the commissioners what they require.
So, but that could come.
I can neither confirm nor deny if that was possible.
Man, I just want a yes or no. I'll keep trying.
Okay.
It's alright, Jack. We'll get one.
You still have your question?
Oh, you stole my seat, man.
All right, I'll move on.
You've got a big boy voice. Just sit there and shout as
I
loud
do.
as you possibly can.
You know, you take 2 seats up.
Yeah, I do.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Joshua. I just had one quick question for you with in advance to the cars that you're bringing to the city. Will there be any changes to the existing infrastructure or policies to accommodate these new vehicles that are coming in? And how many will be coming in and how will the budget look on these cars?
No decisions on the types of vehicles as it stands right now. This is something that I will have to look into. I don't have any numbers offhand at the moment, so I can't unfortunately answer that question as it stands right now. But what I can say is we will be looking into off-road vehicles, so they would most likely be of Class B or C.
Okay. Have you ever plans on adding more S classes?
Can I rob him real quick?
So with the, I'm assuming you're talking about imports here. With that, there will certainly be more import vehicles coming in. It is all dependent on what the importers
Oh
have
my god,
available
I'm
at
gonna
the
fucking
time.
rob
There will
them.
certainly be further S-Class vehicles that do come into the city. So yes, there will definitely be more S-Class vehicles.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
I'll do it.
Take Baldy away from me. Kind of robbed
Let's
him.
have another question. Joey.
Yes.
Domestic.
My question
Oh.
is, yeah, are you going to supply me with a lifetime supply?
Here you go, buddy.
Unfortunately, Joey, no, I will not be supplying you with a lifetime.
Okay, another question. Yes, you.
I don't
Hello.
stop that again.
Oh, they're all very real smooth, but it ain't worked.
Harvey?
Hello, Mr. Joshua.
Hello, Harvey.
My question is, how, if you are elected, how you be handling taxes?
So, from the existing infrastructure that I am well aware of, right now we are at a level where the city is making enough money in order to fund its essential elements that we look for. So, the upkeep of roads, the utilities, the sewage, as well as being able to afford imports and have a little bit left over in regards to purchasing further infrastructure and things that may or may not come in. So as it stands right now, I am making no commitments to lowering taxes, but equally I'm not going to be raising taxes as it stands right now.
Okay, thank you.
Should the situation change, there is the possibility that I will be looking into lowering taxes if the finances afford it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, are you ready for your question?
Okay, tax avoidance scheme.
Yep, when you approach the camera for me.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay. My first question is, how are you going to help the struggling business owners and also civilians with making money and being able to afford purchasing goods and
The score that I'm
services?
trying to beat is
So I have been looking into this quite a bit.
7,000.
One
anything
of
like that.
the biggest
I'm
areas
happy.
that we are having issue is with
Happy.
food businesses. Now, one of the things I want to look into is the potential of food businesses being able to supply general stores rather than them getting grilled cheeses or other stuff like that. I'd like to be able to try and bring in a system where the restaurants can provide certain stores with food stuffs in order to enable and facilitate further growth within the food industry. Um, Equally, I know that there are certain businesses that are struggling due to location as well. I want to look into facilitating further infrastructure updates in order to increase the population in the less traveled areas, especially up towards Polito and Ruxwood. Those are areas that are less traveled. I would like to see more infrastructure brought in up there, more businesses opening in those locations in order to facilitate further travel.
Okay, and the next question is, what are you going to do about criminal activities in the city in conjunction with the police department? What is your pretty much what's your stance on crime?
Well, my stance on crime is what it's always been: is crime is obviously it's no good for the city. It causes issues. I will be working closely with the PD commissioners to see if there is anything that we can do in order to aid them with preventing crime as much as possible. It is certainly something that we're going to be looking into. In terms of criminals, I would like to try and dissuade them further by affording opportunities where possible for them to reform their lives and become model citizens.
Okay. No further questions.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Claude?
You got this, Jane.
Try speaking. That might work.
Right, I probably should do that.
Yeah.
So, I notice severe lack of French finesse in the city.
Hey, can you speak up? I can't hear you.
I notice a lack of French finesse in the city.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Just a little bit louder.
And I think we should have a bit more French shit.
Fuck the
Is there
French.
a lack of importation of French vehicles?
That's a good thing.
I agree.
You know what? That is certainly something we can look into.
That's a very good point.
Good Peugeots, good Citroën, good Renault.
No.
That
What?
is certainly something we can look into. A lot of
I
our
don't think that's
vehicles
enough. I think there needs to be another step. Why don't we go to France? Open a flight path to France. We need to go home, sweet home, the motherland. Vive la République.
Once again, this is certainly something we can look into. Be opening a path to France. France have some very lovely roads, some very nice rally tracks.
Roundabouts. We have lots of roundabouts.
Plenty of roundabouts.
Too many.
Sounds like the
it's
UK.
certainly something we can look into as a flight path to France.
I wouldn't mind that, honestly.
In terms of the info of French vehicles, it's once again, it's certainly something we can look into. You are correct. There has been a distinct lack of French vehicles being brought into the city.
Absolutely.
And
That's a good thing.
They suck and
Boo!
break down.
JDM for the win.
They suck.
And yes, it's certainly something that we will look into.
I have another question.
Okay.
No one
Please
asked.
came up to me. You were mentioning how you want to make people running businesses run shops.
Yeah.
Are they already bitching about having to run stuff in the restaurants?
One of the biggest issues is that, especially in
Burger shut.
places like Ruxwood, especially with Punk Noodles, is a lot of their business is very slow. It can be hours between customers for them.
Agreed.
The reason I want to look into them supplying is because not only does it increase activity within the restaurant and opening times with the restaurants, but equally it also affords them the ability to make further monetary opportunities so they can therefore afford to, i.e., make infrastructure updates if they would like to look into further premises or different premises, should I say. And yeah, it's just an all around. It's a much better idea for them if they can provide food. Because one of the things is a lot of people go to these convenience stores because they are exactly what they say. They're convenient. They're close by. It takes all of 5 seconds, and you can grab your food, and you're gone. We live in a very fast-paced city where not everybody wants to spend the time hanging around waiting for food. So if we can facilitate these restaurant businesses while also being able to add convenience, and it's certainly a much better idea.
So you're wanting to turn the city into fast food regime?
No, I did not say that.
So what you're saying is you want everyone to have diabetes problems? Very
No,
good,
I-
America. That 10 out of 10.
I mean, don't the French.
French, what are diabetes?
So
Lauren, are you fucking serious?
You said diabetes.
Diabetes.
No.
Diabetes.
Diabetes, stupid.
Diabetes.
Stop making fun of his accent.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
You
Okay,
realise that
let's
France has got the
throw
highest
back
rate of fast
in
food?
the tan shirt.
On your jump French. Is that because you're surrender? You have to put it in.
America has the highest rates of obesity, though.
I want to know if they're going to
Very
lock
good,
up anyone that
very
has
good, Angel.
gout. So it doesn't spread.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to go to France. No one surrenders for you.
Man, you're
fell
good.
for I fell for it.
Oh man, I don't blame you.
The hell did you just say, Haley?
Did you say he fell for him?
Crunchy peanut butter doesn't spread.
Okay, when you're ready, use your big boy voice.
All right, yeah. I have a question. What do you think about legalizing, the use of marijuana?
It's
already legal.
legal
I
limits
know.
for marijuana.
No,
We've
but
got
then we
space
have
cakes
limits.
already, buddy.
Like fully.
No, we will not be looking at fully legalized cannabis at this time.
Ah man, I don't suck.
We've already got space cakes,
Okay.
buddy. Don't worry.
So in the suit, first row.
Thank you. Mr. Joshua, what are we gonna do about corrupt cops? Are you gonna clamp down on them or?
Remove this guy. Remove this guy, please.
I agree.
I get my drugs from cops.
Once again, that is something we will be looking to work with the PD commissioners, and it is entirely up
All of
to
especially you.
PD in order to get these.
I'm not corrupt, but if I was corrupt, I think that's a very bad
quote-unquote
idea.
corrupt officers that you claim there is. We will certainly be looking into what we can do.
Thank you. Just one more question. What about if Harry's corrupt?
I mean, do you have any evidence that Harry is corrupt?
No, but we'll get some.
Maybe.
That
Oh,
sounds like
someone
a
said it.
actually.
Who is it?
Okay.
He's definitely correct.
Some.
Move on.
Seen him do
Sounds like
drugs.
All right.
actually shit.
Thank you.
Mr.
I've
Williams?
given him drugs.
There you
I've sold him.
What would you do if you had an inactive business owner running a business? You know, but not doing shit because people are leaving their business.
Well, it is certainly something that we'd have to look into. Obviously, that would be meetings with the operator to see what is causing the issue and what we could do in order to rectify the issue. Obviously, we want to try and afford operators as much opportunity as they can in order to run a successful business. But unfortunately, failing to do that, we may have to look into further actions.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Phoenix.
Any more questions? No?
Why do you have a disgusting hairstyle?
Get out.
Oh, sorry. Well, you guys have had questions.
Are you talking about Seth?
Yeah.
Got a question? Yes, Mr. America?
Yeah, he's a copycat.
You're bald.
No,
I am
no
now,
question
but I
up there.
wasn't.
Okay. Oh, you're here.
You have to hide your hair with
Wait,
two
what?
different
Take on
things.
open carry weapons.
You want some
Open
Yeah.
carry is something that I have certainly expressed an interest in. Equally, it is also once again going to be a case of working with DOJ and PD to see what would be the possibility of enacting something like that. I personally, for a legal gun owner, have no issues with it. But once again, it is certainly something that I'd be speaking with both the head of DOJ and the PD commissioners in regards to.
Okay, yeah, that's my only question.
Jack.
You don't need so many pictures, buddy. Chill it out.
When's the votes?
You don't need that many pictures, buddy.
Wait,
Chill
when does
out.
it end?
Tomorrow.
Okay, I need to think of who I'm fucking voting for.
Isn't that why you're here, stupid?
Oh, I have a question. So, you're a PD officer, right? And you may or may not have experienced this, but there's been instances, and I've heard from other people as well, that there's officers who think they're above the law. And now the police are supposed to uphold the law. They're not above it, right? Is there going to be things taken in place so that the officers who think they're above the law will actually be reprimanded and dealt with? Because it seems like the PD doesn't actually deal with that type of
Taking
stuff.
pictures of.
From my experience
that's very weird.
with PD,
ruin ideas.
I do know the way that things are dealt with. It may not always be obvious to the public that things are dealt with, but things are dealt with internally within PD. But it is equally, if there is a huge issue with something like this, it's certainly something that we can look into in conjunction with, once again, the PD commissioners in order to prevent stuff like this happening.
Okay. One final question. Yes, Harry.
Okay, Joshua. So, from my understanding, the city is currently at a deficit in terms of funds. How do you plan to rectify that?
Sorry, guys, I evaded for a long time.
Without knowing the exact minutiae of the exact funding issues, I am aware that we are in a slight deficit. When speaking with the previous mayor, he assured that there was the potential for that deficit to be rectified with the current taxes. If I am elected, it will certainly be something I'll be looking to rectify, because equally the city being in debt is only going to cause further issues. So up until I can look at the minutiae of the details, I can't formulate an exact plan for this. But it is certainly something that we will be looking into. It will be one of our top priorities.
Cool. Okay, you said minutia. I like it.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, so.
It's like a hair.
I have a question, though.
That was the final question.
Can I have one more, please? It's important.
We'll make this the final, as long as it's on topic and it's the final question.
It's on topic. I'll be quick. Hello, once again. You're probably annoyed of hearing my voice, so I'm sorry. Not really, though. But either way, so, you know, I may have owned a dealership for a very long time, and I may have come up against a couple of different things that I feel like pretty easy ways that I could have evaded taxes if I wanted to. Very, very, very easy ways. And I am just curious because I've been through multiple mayors, and all of them I felt like I had many chances where I could evade taxes very, very easily. Not saying that I have, you know, definitely not saying that I have, but many, many ways that you could. What's your way to combat people from being able to evade taxes easily? And is that maybe why the city is in such a deficit financially?
That is very certainly a very good possibility. Once again, without knowing the full finances of the ins and outgoings of businesses and stuff like that, it's going to be a very difficult one to answer this question. But it is certainly something that you have now brought to my attention, that it is relatively, or possibly relatively easy to do. I'd like to discuss that further with yourself, if possible, in order to try and rectify this, because that is a very good reason as to why the city might have a deficit within its accounts.
Oh, don't you worry. I will share that information with you. But I never did it. It was guys, like I promise. Okay, wait. Let me retract a little bit. So, guys, I never did it, and yeah. So, but I will
Hey,
share
Jake.
with you some ideas of how you could have.
How the fuck are you so rich?
Jake,
How are you
check,
so
check the
broke?
advertisements.
Not broke.
Wait, check advertisements. What happened on advertisements? Oh, your services? Yeah, I use Harry K's tax services. He's very good at his job, but you should look into him. He's sketch.
Thank you.
You've just been exposed.
Right.
Have you not seen that
Taylor, I'd
advert?
like
You
to
need
invite
it.
you up onto the stage alongside Mr.
Headline does
Roberts
the-
to
Headline doesn't pay
discuss any
tax.
points you may have on
Go
his
check my
topics.
advertisement.
You're like Lauren, basically.
You can ask
On
him
your phone.
questions, yes.
I paid
We,
mine.
we don't even bother like avoiding like we just don't pay it. We're like Lawrence.
So I'm doing quite well. So I've got a few
on your
questions
phone,
about
it's
some
really cool.
points you made on stage.
don't have a
today,
phone.
You might
okay?
need it.
Okay.
First question being, if you're successful in your mayor campaign, how do you plan on tackling the $3 million of debt the city is currently in?
Well,
Posh,
I've
already been
already
answered.
answered this
Yeah.
question.
Keep your ears open, Ryan Taylor.
The fuck, Lauren?
Listen up,
okay. I'll move on to the next question. How are your current ties to detectives, your decision making when it comes to funding and search warrants?
It makes no difference
don't, bud.
whatsoever.
So you're
Not a
saying
real
your
gun, no.
personal relationships to
Is
all
it
the
not the judge that
detectives
decides
as you
that?
were their chief detective will not affect you in any way, shape, or form?
Not whatsoever.
Hey, but you asking?
Okay.
Because as it stands right now, search warrants are issued through DOJ and not through the mayor.
The mayor can do it as well if DOJ is not available. I've looked into this multiple times.
Once again, if that is the case, then no, I will not have any issue.
Okay, next question. You were talking a lot about city funding, okay? So you're saying the city has to pay all this money out. How do you plan on tackling the fact that the whiskies are blowing up buildings and all sorts? Like, how are you going to hold PD accountable for
shit.
that?
All these personal attacks.
So personal.
Why is he blaming
Always.
stuff on us? We do nothing wrong. We just protect the
Well,
city.
once again, the
He's
the
so
whiskey
hostile.
division is certainly something that is a weird one. I want to speak with the commissioners in regards to this division.
Totally not a
But
personal
as
attack.
it stands right now,
Honestly.
without being able to
Ryan Taylor's
speak
lost
with
my
the
vote.
commissioners and mock up a
When you're
plan,
dead.
it's not something I can effectively answer.
So theoretically, say Harry Kay is completely responsible for the whiskies, which he is. I've heard this exact phrasing used multiple times. How do you plan holding him personally accountable for their actions?
I'm pretty sure there's 2 commissioners, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah, we've got a
I
Mexican.
haven't met the new one. He hasn't been
What's his
brought in
name?
yet. I haven't spoke to him.
Vinny.
His name's
Yeah, we have
Vinny.
Vinny G.
Mexican, he's great. I love him.
He hasn't been here
Very-
for long enough to get introduced with the whiskies and know their whole workings.
How do you know? I actually met him the other day.
Oh.
Did you? How does he sound like?
Could you
can't
please
do
answer
voice,
that
can I?
question, Joshua?
Well,
Go and do his voice.
as
Okay,
it
go.
stands, there are 2 commissioners, so if there's an issue with one, I can always raise the issue with the other one.
Just met
The
PD,
question
but
was
it's
how are you
actually
going to hold
easy.
whiskies accountable, not how are you going to hold commissioners accountable.
No, you asked me how I was going to hold Harry Kay accountable for the whiskies.
Yeah, you did.
So how are you gonna do it?
Accountable for all officers.
You're flapping, mate. Just go back to your chair.
Just trying to fucking push him on shit.
Okay,
on, all of us
next
focus.
question.
So we're
I
supposed
saw
to
you spoke
accept a
about
mayor that doesn't
open
accept
carry.
the whiskies
Do
and
you
doesn't
think that is an
Yes.
important issue that needs to be brought up straight away?
I don't even know
Yeah,
why
you
whiskies
know,
are being
it's
talked about.
Openly carry when you're not on duty.
It's strange.
can't get behind
It is not an issue that needs to be brought up straight away. No. I never said it was an important issue. I said it was an issue I'd be looking into.
Do you not think if the city switched to an open carry state, they'd be openly targeted by gang members to steal their personal firearms?
Once again, this is why it's a open discussion with both DOJ and the police commissioners to see what they feel is the best idea. I never said open carry was happening. I said it would be something that would be looked into.
You first spoke about social
rasping at
interaction
straws.
and how you're going to host more things and basically make it accessible to everyone. But you plan on locking off-roading behind a 25k paywall. Do you truly think that's fair for new people in the city to have to grind all that amount of money to drive some cars?
I mean, it's cheaper than buying your own car.
25k is cheaper than any
It-
truck I
it is-
saw.
Yeah,
Hell of a lot
yeah,
cheaper.
It's certainly cheaper
No,
than
it's been
any
said, but I agree.
vehicle
Yeah,
You were
that you can
100%.
purchase yourself.
You were talking about inclusivity and things, but you're going to lock all that behind a 25k paywall.
You have to understand that while inclusivity is definitely a main cause, we have to also offset the cost of certain things as well. A 25k job is certainly more accessible than someone needing to spend 50, 60, 70, 100, 200k on a truck.
Where do you plan on getting the funding for all these social projects?
Well, this will be paid through with tax money. This is why I'm going to be looking into the minutiae of the funding should I be elected.
Or take away jobs from the event team and counteract what they already do very efficiently.
No, it will not. Because it will be worked with, including the events team.
They've been doing weird
How
things
about
this
it?
entire time.
I'm just getting comfortable.
No further questions.
Getting weirdos. What the fuck?
Why are you sniffing the bottom of my chair, you weirdo?
It's because I can smell grease.
Mr. Roberts, you want to go take a seat? And we're inviting Mr. Taylor back up to the stand to then speak on the same topic as Mr. Roberts, if he has any further points on this topic.
Didn't get to ask Ryan Taylor questions.
He's coming up now.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't. They started
Good
way late.
evening. I hope you're all enjoying your holidays, although they are coming to an end.
What?
My plan for
What
social
holidays? What
interaction
holidays are
is to
you on
increase the
about?
funding and opportunities for the events team to hold more extravagant events, such as potentially an event where the prize is a pardon. This event was brought up by Mr. Ewan Horn. If he
Sounds like the Hunger Games.
The whole premise of the event would be you would have to hunt down the mayor, and whomever did that could either get a cash prize or a pardon for all of their charges they've ever
So did he
committed.
just put a bounty on himself?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So you want us
I
to
feel-
go kill you? Okay.
So for killing them, we're getting
I
four
feel
and a full
improving the
credit
funding
score.
for the
Let him
event
talk.
team could bring in more opportunities for everyone in the city, as you do not have to pay money to show up to the events unless it's cars and coffee. Other than that, I have nothing more to say on social projects.
I have a question about your social projects.
Hey, I can see your mouth moving, but you're not saying anything.
Stand, please.
Said, where do they think that the money comes from events?
How can I help
So
you, Miss Hawali?
you said that your social project is essentially a bounty on yourself to get a pardon from all crimes,
Wait,
No,
etc.,
I said
etc.
it was going to be more funding towards the events team or
Was
more
that it?
opportunities for them to have better prizes.
But why, as a mayor, would you want to pardon someone doing crimes just because they
Gives
hunted
every-
you down or something?
It's more of an opportunity and it's more of an extravagant prize for the events team, which means there'll be more interaction between citizens.
Although I understand where you're coming from, and obviously, like, I don't know, W criminals, but I think that's a very silly idea.
There would obviously be rules in place, such as you can't kill me.
But then,
or
what
kill
rules would
anyone
you
else.
do against like crime though? Like, you can't.
I mean, a
You're
lot
saying,
of
you're saying you
events.
pardon crime, so someone robs specific standards, someone kills an officer. So, oh no, don't worry though. You hunted down the mayor. Just don't worry because you hunted down the mayor. No, it's fine. Go ahead, go kill more. How does that work?
The pardon would be for crimes they've already previously committed. It would basically give them a clean slate.
once
and
Lauren's
give
bringing up good
them
points.
more chances to integrate with the city as it is. Like they could go
I
apply
never
for
knew her like
EMS
this.
after the event.
But
She's not
at
very
the
well
same
at
time though, why would someone
She should run for councillor.
like a PD or EMS employer, why would they employ someone who has had a previous record, but just because they hunted down the mayor, they then get to be hired?
It's all about equal opportunities for everyone.
The
Like,
opportunity they had to be free and legal was when they did before they did crime. Crime is a choice, not an option.
Yeah.
Everyone deserves a second chance. How can you expect criminals to
Said in 3
reform
years.
if
They can
they don't
reform,
have the
but they can
opportunity
pay for
to?
it, not by hunting you down.
It was more of a suggestion to the events team. It doesn't have to go through.
Well, but your whole thing then was that is my social thing. That's done.
Can you've got
don't know.
this.
That's
Whole
fine.
thing
No,
was
it's fine. It's
stolen
fine. It's
from
fine. I
someone
got the
else.
point out. It's cool. Good. Have a good one, Mr. Taylor.
You too, Miss Hawali.
Event suggestion.
Hello there, Mr. Taylor.
Hello,
a few
Mr.
questions.
Claude.
So,
Okay, go ahead.
Regards to this, would you be open to an annual purge?
No.
Okay, what about
That's-
Hunger Games?
That's boring. Just say yeah.
He's more interested in a
No.
daily purge.
Okay, I'm just trying to understand your personality here. Otherwise, I just, it's quite similar. Anyway, have a good day.
A lot of things are already sanctioned by the events team, like manhunts on Kyle Perico. It's all about making the prize more appealing for people to show up.
Don't worry, I'll come and hunt you.
Okay, yes, Jake.
So I have a question here. So you bring up the events team and with all the things that they do for the city, but then you're bringing up events that are causing more crime into the city rather than losing crime. When I think that many events that the events team put together are non-violent crimes versus the public. So I'm curious on your take here. You being an officer, of course, many other officers here, and you're pushing more crime rather than trying to limit. Some
It
crime.
it wouldn't really be crime. It would be a sanctioned event where people have the opportunity to engage in a manhunt. It'd be like the armored truck event.
Is this in the city? Because I believe these were all in the city, which is endangering the public because not everyone is forced into these events, right? Because I'm pretty sure that I don't have to attend the events if I don't want to. However, if I'm driving around in the city, then I'm having to deal with the repercussions of having that event in the city.
There is no set place for this event to take place. It could take place on Kyle Perico for all anyone
But then
knows.
I would want my mayor pushing for maybe less violent crimes than to continually just be adding more violent crimes. But to each their own. Thank you for your time today. Get out of my seat!
Okay, yes, floral shirt.
She said flower shit. I was a bit confused there.
Hello,
It's
sir.
alright,
How can I help you?
Don't mind if you have too much.
It's not working.
I can't really hear you.
Can you hear me now?
You're still a little bit quiet. Could you come a little bit closer, please?
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So regarding the thing Mr. Claus said about the purge, how is that any different from when you were saying that they could create a manhunt to hunt you down? How is that different?
It's different in the fact that there would be no killing. That there would be no physical violence.
Okay, but why won't we let the citizens decide what they want to do?
It was more of a suggestion than something that's set in stone. If people don't want to do it, then the event won't go ahead. It was more of an example to show that I would be offering the events team more opportunities to have more extravagant prizes.
Okay, would there be an option for the citizens to vote on what they want to do?
That is completely up to the events team. You wouldn't need to talk to Seth for that.
Thank you.
But his whole campaign is just about events.
No, this is just questions about
Okay.
socials.
Okay.
Harvey.
Never mind then. Because I was going to say, is your whole election based
Hello,
on
Mr. Taylor.
Hello, Mr. Goody.
My question is, it's a social question regarding businesses.
Okay.
So, what is your stance on how businesses are ran in the city?
I feel the business operators may need to be held more accountable for who they fire and why they fire them for, like the reasons behind it.
Okay.
I personally know of a case where someone was terminated because of something that was unrelated to the business, and I do not agree with it.
Okay. What would your stances be on taxes?
They would remain the same.
Hold on. We're going to keep this relevant to the socials side of it, and we'll let that continue on later.
Yeah. That's it then. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who's next? Yes, Angel.
Jav.
Hello, Mrs. Garcia. How can I help you?
So you said, right, not charging people for events, right? How are events team meant to make money to fund more events?
By getting funding from the city. The whole point and more funding towards the events team would be to make it more inclusive for new people that fly into the city.
Alright, okay. That was my question.
Any further questions? Yes, Hayley.
Jesus
Good
Christ.
job.
Oh
my Careful now. God.
You laugh at me, dickhead.
So
Hello,
just
Mrs. T.
hello, just an elaboration on Angel's point there.
Yes.
I'm part of the events team, and she's right about what she's saying. The funding it's a self-sufficient, self-funded thing where obviously we do the events, we give out prize money if we can. But I don't understand. You say that the city will fund that, but it's in debt.
There is currently, or should be, enough money in the city's fund to pay off the debt we currently have.
But don't you think that there's more pressing issues than a self-sufficient business like the events team?
Social projects isn't my main thing here. I'm just speaking on a topic that Joshua brought up. I'm not saying this is going to happen instantly. It may be further down the line in my campaign.
Okay, no further questions, Your Honour.
Okay.
Your Honor.
I keep forgetting your name. Apologies.
wrong
Yeah,
shot.
you can go.
I'm stuck
Thank
on
you.
Lauren's bun.
Hello, Mr. Fox.
Get off my bun.
Greasy.
Hello, Mr. Taylor.
How can I help you today?
Well, honestly, I felt the need to elaborate a little bit more on this event concept of yours, and I know that it's just a suggestion, but I'm a bit concerned. Isn't the purpose behind the funding that comes from an individual having to pay to have their record pardoned, isn't the whole point to offset the expense that the city accrues as a result of the police, EMS, and Department of Justice's interaction with that individual over and over and over again?
The only reason the Department of Justice would have to pay out on anything is if PD came to them with a faulty case. Otherwise, it's all billed to the criminal for the proceedings at the court, the fines for the crime they committed, and then they also get charged for their medical services.
I see.
Take that on the floor.
That being said,
Oh well, keep staring at my shoe.
obviously that's a functional system, but the issue that I see here is that somebody, let's say somebody who is just a relentless and reckless driver who constantly endangers the public, that person also murders law enforcement officers, takes EMS hostage, and they're being given the opportunity at a clean slate instead of actually paying to have their record pardoned, getting an expungement. Why eliminate that system for that particular individual and the revenue the city could generate as a result of that person paying for their expungement, as is the standard legal procedure?
So, a lot of reasons for criminals choosing to stay criminals is the price of expungements. I'm fairly sure there's people in the crowd that have tried to go clean before and then have noticed that it costs an absurd amount of money to get your record wiped.
If it meant that much, it'd be worth it.
It fucking isn't.
It is an absurd amount
It's
of
more
money.
the fact that not everyone has millions to be paying off mistakes they've made in the past.
I mean, if it's millions, is it really mistakes that they made?
I do see your point, though, Mr. Taylor.
It wasn't
the
just one
desire of
mistake.
the individual to actually be able to clean their record without necessarily having to accrue that expense. I have to agree that I think it's a good opportunity, but at the same time, it costs the city, in my opinion. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Mr. Fox. Have a great day.
Okay, we'll take
You as
two
well.
more questions. Yes, you, and then we'll take another one after that.
Hello, Damien.
I got one question. Well, one very simple question for.
Okay.
I'm shouting. I don't know how you can hear me.
I said okay. I said
No, I'm
okay.
good.
You okay?
Why is it that the only point you've made so far and the only thing you suggested is someone else's idea? Have you got your own ideas? Because if not, why should we vote for you if you can't think of your own ideas?
I did not suggest someone else's idea. I brought
Yeah, you
it
did.
up. I brought
The
it up
idea
to
you
highlight
brought up
it.
was the
I
idea
highlighted
you
it.
suggested is Ewan's.
I highlighted the idea, and I said that's why the city would be getting more funding for events team, and why they'd be
Right,
given more
so-
opportunities.
Like I said, have you got any of your own ideas or?
This is not a topic I chose to speak on, and I'll be speaking on that later.
So no, got you.
Okay, we'll take one final question. Please raise your hands if you have a question. Hey, Harry.
Hello, Mr. K. How you doing today, man?
Mr. Taylor, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Good. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Harry?
Yeah, not too bad. My question really comes back to this idea of the expungement. Now, you know, Mr. Fox made a very relevant point. Now, there is a balance between PD, DRJ, and the mayor to make sure that we correctly identify those that are making mistakes and genuinely want to, you know, expunge that record for the greater good. So, how are you as mayor going to make sure that that balance is kept?
By making this event a one-off thing, if it was to ever happen.
So, one-off event. Who's to say that you're not working with some of the biggest criminals in the city and they're paying you a fraction of what you know you would get in terms of expungement charges for them to you?
Right. On that point, me working with big criminals, there would be no reason for them to pay me to host an event. Their thing would be pay me to just expunge their records because, as the mayor, he has the power to do that. There'd be no reason for them to have the risk of someone else
But-
taking the prize.
Hang on, around that point, you know, you go around and start expunging all the criminals in the city, you're going to be charged with corruption.
I didn't.
Corrupt.
There's a balance, but there's also room for improvement on that balance. Like, I know there's plenty of PD that choose to abuse their powers rather than use them for the
Proof,
likes of goods.
evidence. I mean, you sat here and you're making speculation. It's kind of ridiculous for someone who wants to be mayor.
Mr. K, I'm not gonna air out your dirty laundry right
You're
here.
not going to wear out my dirty laundry. Okay, when you bring evidence,
you
then
won't.
I'd vote for you. Have a good day.
I'll be right back. I'll bring your fist.
Okay.
Go on, Harry.
Come on, Claude. The last question.
So just a quick question. So you mentioned this was your points about the social aspect of the city, I believe.
Yes.
So far, your social aspects are just about criminals.
Social
What about the
aspects
good
are
people of the
improving
city?
funding. My social aspects are improving funding for events team.
And also looking at facilitating, and when your events team is about expunging a criminal.
It would be facilitating more opportunities for the events team to have bigger prizes.
I can't wait for the mayor hunt.
Okay, no worries. I was just kind of like trying to wrap my head. No worries. I just
Okay. Thank
You
you.
do that now, Jake.
You didn't quite answer my question. With...
Oh, okay, Damien.
We'll be taking a brief intermission. There'll be food provided free of charge by the events team in the main
I need
lobby.
food.
Yeah, get your asses
there'll
over
be
there, boys.
line up behind the desk, please, and food. The vendors will serve you one at a
Yeah,
time.
go to the
Thank
food.
you.
Go to the desk
We'll be back
outside.
here in 5 minutes.
some milk though.
Oh God.
I got a piece of. I want milk.
Joey,
Lauren,
go
these
to
chairs
your
look
hocus
super
pocus
comfy.
place,
Huh?
man, to get
Do you
your.
know how
These
long
chairs
that
look
is?
super comfy.
It's long.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
I reckon I could fall asleep in
Yeah,
them.
hocus
Yeah. You know what? I'm feeling a bit sleepy.
I
Are
agree.
you?
I think I could fall asleep on
Yeah,
this
we
chair.
could,
To
we
be
could
fair.
just have a sleep in one of these chairs.
Yeah, we could totally have a sleep in one of these chairs.
Hey, Harold, man.
I'm a really hungry guy.
Drinks
Why you
available
bringing
right
up the
here, folks.
corruption, man? I could have brought up
Sorry,
your
quick question.
corruption.
Isn't the guy in red suit running mayor?
Yeah, he's joint with
Frenchy on a tree.
He's merging parties.
Oh, I think he shot himself in the foot with his knife.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Appreciate it, guys.
Strawberry or blueberry water?
Sasquatch, you look ugly today.
Oh yeah, I won't be
Go on.
lame.
You
Yeah, mate.
were making the most sense I've ever heard you make sense in
Thanks,
as
buddy.
long as I've known you.
I am an officer. I do try
I'm not gonna lie
sometimes.
to you guys. He's
Where the fuck have
really
you gone? Oh,
flapping
yeah.
this.
Wait, you're an officer?
Ow!
Yeah.
Oh, you're officer word, not a.
You got the goods, man. You got the goods.
Hey man, you're not really supposed to be in here.
I was just seeing what it
You got
was.
all the
My bad.
goods. You place
In the
you
lobby.
place them down as well.
Yeah, you got it.
Place, I've
Yeah,
still
there.
got it that way.
Keep going, mate.
Enjoy.
Oh, you still got it.
Joshua,
Anybody want tacos while
You win.
you're waiting?
Did you borrow one of Brian's suits?
I don't have
Yeah.
devil juice here,
You just
sir.
go to the same. You just go to the same guy, you know.
Yeah, but it looks
Harry.
fitted on him, and it looks
there you
well,
go.
suited. On you, it
Yeah,
looks
just
like
undo it,
you
and then
kind of.
Would you like strawberry or blueberry, sir?
Hello.
Strawberry.
Pieces is all done.
Wow.
I'll take a ramen,
There you go.
ramen's all done.
Oh, comfy. Oh,
Would you like strawberry or blueberry water?
Yeah, I suppose you do.
I do.
There you are.
There you go.
Really told
Wonderful.
to face on your fucking police
Yeah,
station.
Food is the next gentleman off to my right.
There's
What'd
just
you say to
enough
me?
for one each, dude.
Would you like strawberry or blueberry water, sir?
So you do
Alright,
have a
say no more.
Hello, do you have any
Last time
pieces?
I learned.
No, just tacos, dude.
There you go.
Tacos.
What is this
Absolutely
man
snowy.
getting like?
Would you let that criminal?
Shut up.
Yeah, would you like strawberry or
Anybody
blueberry?
else?
Mayor Kennedy, now he's down because he doesn't know how to eat.
You wanna let
You
them
gonna
search
know
you?
about our taxes too?
Have a blueberry.
There you go, dude.
I'm trying to rob him.
I don't get it. You trust a criminal to search you like you're a cook, you know. You
No,
trust
it's a
a criminal to
broccoli.
search you.
Whoever
Shut up.
support all the French people.
Broccoli. Run.
There you go.
Yep.
What would you like, Harvey?
We're gonna ban milk.
Angel, you
Yes,
next?
I've got strawberry and blueberry water.
They
Which
don't
would you
need
prefer?
extra funding.
There you go.
Sorry.
No, Harry.
Baldy, what's your,
What?
what's your name, Baldy?
My name's Sam.
There you go, Harvey. Oh my god. People, stop crowding me. Alright, hang on.
Are you dressing up like Joshua today?
No, he's just up as me.
Oh, okay.
And do your speech.
Yeah, my speech time.
I'm gonna end the stream, yeah.